Live, and it's been a little while since I was on here. Been let me turn the heater up. Been a busy couple weeks. Been riding a ton because it snowed. So yeah, we're back today. We're here today. I probably need to switch them to doing them in the evening, but I got to work that out. So we're gonna do ours a little different today. Probably gonna skip the Instagram stuff today and just jump straight into the just talking about what's been going on. Michael, man, hey, how's it going? He said hi, so we're saying hi back. Thanks for being on. Just kind of giving a shop update, what I've been doing, where I've been, why I haven't been going live. So we'll show you kind of what's going on around the shop here. It's kind of a huge mess, but been out riding quite a bit. So first it started, it was like 2 weeks straight of riding, except for Sundays. I don't ride Sundays. So first, Penny and I went out on 146, which was really fun. She made about half the day riding on the front with me. So we'll have a video of that coming out. But she sat on, rode with me. And then Tony and I went to Chris Brandt's. So we drove out, we rode the day before, just to try to get used to some things out there, because the snow's different, the elevation's higher, just getting used to all that stuff. So we went out there and got ready, had the first day, just getting used to it. Then we went to did his clinic for the 3 days, rode those 3 days, and it was amazing. Day one's like drills, day 2 and 3 are kind of practicing what you've learned, and just getting into it, doing it, pushing yourself, getting into situations I normally don't get into, sorry. My favorite singer? I don't know. Celine Dion, probably. So we, sorry, I'm just, Michael, get into snowmobiling. So Michael just asked he's getting into snowmobiling. Right now, he has a 99 RMK 700, probably similar to that one. So he's just thinking about what, it depends on. So, Michael, what kind of riding do you do? We got Karen Duffy. My favorite rapper, probably NF right now. I like him. Hello, hey, thanks everybody for jumping on. So just going over kind of what's been going on the last couple weeks. So yeah, so we went to Brandt's, day 1, learning drills, doing stuff. Day 2 and 3, just getting out in the snow. Like, he puts us into situations that I normally don't get in, and it was amazing, right? Like, we went up some stuff I've never gone up before, and it was awesome. Super fun. Or we tried to go up. We didn't make it all the way. But, all right. So jumping to Michael's question here. He's riding the trail. I don't know a ton about trail, mostly off trail. I think somebody told me once that they just get the newest sled that they can. And I think that's probably a good idea. trail stuff, man, I feel bad. I don't know much about trail. If I was to get a trail sled, I would probably, if you're just gonna ride trail, probably like an MXZ. I don't know. I just see a lot of them. Or like, I don't know. I see a lot of the development going into the MXZ, and I think a lot of it's cool. It has like launch control, and yeah. So yeah. All right, and then so after Brant's, going out there, we rode rabbit ears in Colorado, and had a great time there. We just rode for a couple hours, and then we finished the drive home. And so that was like 5 days straight of riding. So I was like, oh, Saturday I'm going to take it pretty chill. Went out with a fellow YouTuber, and Dan from Dan MX. He's awesome. He's fun to ride with. And then my buddy Jeremy, we went up and over, and it was not a chill ride. We rode some pretty cool stuff. Kind of rode around this mountain. Like there's a pass in the mountain. We rode up and over, through, back down. Then we had to climb up and over the mountain to get out. 'Cause it's kind of, the mountain kind of creates like a bowl. Found some pretty cool zones over in that area. So I was stoked about that. So that was a great day. Then took Sunday off because I don't ride Sundays. And then Monday, I rode with somebody on that Monday. Who did I ride with? Anyways, maybe that was with Gabe. No. Can't remember what I Monday. Anyways, we rode. Anyway, yeah, so we rode, had a great time. I did something I've never done before. How's it going? Yeah, that guy's Christopher's being something else on there. He's probably not here anymore. So, anyways, man, that is a different language. I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry. So I went Tuesday, or is it Tuesday? Oh, you know what? Okay. Monday I rode with Brad. That's right. We had a great ride with Brad. Tuesday I rode with Gabe. And then Tuesday I rode with Gabe. Then Wednesday, Thursday, I had a camp out. I went up and used these tarps, made a tent. I had this stove. Took my cot out, sleeping bag, and just like camped out. And it was so cold. I did not build the best shelter, but yeah, I filled that Nalgene water bottle up with like hot water, and that kept me warm. And interesting experience. Hopefully the video turns out good. But yeah, I put all this stuff in this trailer, and then I hooked the trailer to the blue sled, old Blueberry, and towed it back in, I don't know, a ways. We went in a little bit, camped out, and it was so cold. But it was fun. It was a neat experience. I don't know if I'm ready to go back and do it again right away, but it was a cool experience. And then, so that was Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, I rode with a kid I just met. He's awesome. Hopefully we'll have him on the channel some more. And then Saturday, I got to ride with Tony again. We went back over to a place here. Yeah, it was awesome. It was fun. We found some great pockets of snow. And yeah, we just had an awesome time. Found some really cool terrain to get into, and yeah, just had a great time. So, but yeah, with doing that, I did have a couple casualties. Heated my heated lever there broke, and then I also dented in my can here. Let me see if I can get this open. You know, I'm gonna set this up here on my stand. You know, before we do that, I'm gonna go get the microphone so you guys can hear me even when I'm kind of walking around. But yeah, just curious if anybody's been out, anybody else has been out riding. Snowmobiles, dirt bikes, side by sides, mini bikes, go karts, anything fun like that. All right, put this on here. Still a bit too, you know. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me. So I took my daughter out, Penny, and we went for a ride. She was cold because it's for sure cold. Oh, hello from Ontario, Canada, John Butler. Hey, how's it going? So stick came in here and ripped this off. I've already glued it once, so glue it again. We'll get some glue in that here in a minute. Yeah, ripped a vent. I replaced that shit. But then I also, I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but these heat shields are pretty cooked. I dented in my muffler, or my muffler. I'll take you off here and flip this around. Little ding in my muffler there. Something's rattling around. I'm gonna pull some stuff off here, and we're gonna check and see why that's kind of rattling a little bit. I'm gonna go get a couple tools here so we can take the hood off. But this heater is nice, so I'll tell you that. It's warming up in here. Real nice. All right, taking the hood off is a T25. Yeah. So Happy Viking says it's too cold to for them to get out. I get that. Anybody else been out riding anything, doing anything? Love to hear from you guys if you have. I'm gonna set. Oh, two more tools that I forgot to grab. Oh, so this is something else I'll show you guys. I'm over here. It's my buddy's sled. His son hit a tree, messed up the nose cone, bent both the A-arms. So that's a bump. But yeah, spring puller. Need that. And the impact thing. All right. So yeah, he bent those. We'll have a video coming out on replacing those soon. Just I guess I did that just the other day. So not, it's not too hard to fix or do. It just takes some time. There's one part that's a little tricky, getting the um, getting the bottom A-arm bolts in is a pain, but it's not the worst. I'm gonna set this back up here. Um, yeah, it's not the best, not the worst. It's just like frustrating, I guess would be the right way to say it. So yeah. Yeah, so we're just pulling this apart here so we can there's a little lever here. Get this off. Mine always sticks. All right, clutch covers off. Belt looks pretty good. So if you guys haven't taken a Gen 5 hood off, it's not too bad. Just loosen the screw here. And then, I didn't take my handlebar bag off. Hopefully I'm getting a new one soon. See how that one's getting all beat up, or not beat up. It's not necessarily what I want. So there are pine needles everywhere. Okay, and this is where come over and see if anybody said anything. Nope. This is where the impact comes in handy. Buzz these off. There's 4 screws holding it on. And then you got to unhook a few things in here. Just a couple electrical connections. 1, 2, and then I have a third one. If you don't have an auxiliary thing on there, you don't have to do this one. But I do. I have heated brake lever, which I don't think is working currently. Okay. Then we just hood is off. We'll put it back here. Sled back there. Yeah. So, yeah. So I think I'm worried about this. Something happened in here. So I'm gonna this thing always. I never know which way this goes in. I forgot. I need a 17 to take the exhaust sensor out. Question for everybody. Anybody that snowmobiles, how often do you end up just wrenching on your sled forever after you ride? Okay, that's out. So this is one you don't want to forget. It's back in here. So this one I do use a wobble on, wobble extension, just because where it is. Oh, I didn't even get it out all the way. Come on now. Okay. So this is the bolt that I was just taking out. It just goes in and has his this spring. Hey, Wes Smith, how's it going, man? Haven't talked to you for a while. My shocks on. 3. I do need to check my air pressures. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of air out of my front shock. Gosh darn it. It's just pinching on you. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little air out of my front shock because I feel like I'm wheeling too much in a steep side hill. It's wanting to climb up. I think I'm gonna no. Yeah. The snow, it has been low this year for sure, which is a bummer. But you know, it is what it is. I've been fine with it. Everybody I've been riding with is like, oh, it's low. I'm like, well, not too bad. So you can see there's I don't know. I must have come down on something pretty hard. Anyways, I don't hear nothing's rattling in there, so that is good. I'm gonna pull this heat shield off and let's inspect under there and see. Oh, you're going through a drought, so yeah. I don't know if everybody can see the comments, but yeah, they got some early snow and then they've been going through a drought. Have you been riding much? Um, yeah, it seemed like a bunch of people were because yeah, a bunch of guys were going up north early season and then this season's been tough on some places. All right, let's see what we got under here. No, I'm sorry, I'm just looking here. Yeah. See, oh, you've ridden 9 days. I mean, that's pretty good to ride 9 days. Okay, Stewart, British Columbia. Okay, I don't know where that is that closer for you, or are you going up there too? Just wanted to. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just in. There's also a whistle from my sled, and it's kind of driving me nuts. Oh wow! So that's pretty 14 hours north. Have they been getting a ton of snow there though? That's cool. I mean, if they're getting snow, that's good. Okay. All right. Well, everything on here looks fine. Um, no cracks or anything that I can see. Yeah, housing. Whoa, 20 plus feet. Wow. That is crazy. But yeah, 14 hours away. That's way far, especially when Revelstoke's so close to you, right? Like, all right, well, huh. Well, the original reason I did this was so I could change my kill switch thing here. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably figure that out here. But yeah, I'll kind of show you guys. Yeah, it's my sled's. It's making like so I've dented in my pipe here, my can muffler, and then it's making like a rattling noise. So I'm trying to find that. I'm working on a 23 Skidoo Summit Expert. So I'm just trying to find the rattling. I don't know. Everything just seems on there pretty good. But yeah, and then it's making a whistling. So I gotta find that. But I think might be a little more involved than I was originally thinking this morning. But no, the can is a Diamond S can titanium. Weighs like nothing. um, and I don't think the dent. I was thinking maybe originally the vibrating was from something in the can that was loose, but when I shake it, nothing's loose in there. So um, so that's good. But yeah, I might need some more time to work on this thing than I have right now. So but yeah, so I think it's a great sled. It's worked really good. I do need to check for runs it works. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, I do have quite a bit of junk in here too, but the anyways, yeah, I just man, I don't know. Everything seems pretty solid on here. Like I said too, I'm gonna take some air pressure out of my front. I've been working on getting on steeper and steeper terrain. Uh, and it's, I'm doing better, but I find I'm really nose high. and it's wanting to wash. So I think I'm going to take a little bit, probably start really low, taking some air pressure out of the front shock, and then taking a little bit of air out of the rear. Or no, sorry, not the rear. And I did loosen my limiter strap in the front, one click, one pull. So I might tighten that back up. I'm going to try the shock first, and then I'll do the and then I'll tighten the limiter strap again. But yeah, as of right now, I think that's what I want me to do to see if I can get the front end down a little bit while I'm side hilling. Yeah. Yeah. I can show you guys outside, see what we're kind of snow conditions we're dealing with here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the front shock should, yeah, I think that'll help me out. Anyways, we got some snow yesterday. Or, yeah, no, not yesterday. Saturday. I plowed most of the driveway, but Tony was parked right there, so I couldn't plow there. But yeah, we're getting some snow. I think there might be another storm this weekend, which would be really nice. So hopefully that's the case. Because it'd be good to kind of get some fresh is always good. Build up some more of a base. I'm not super picky. Yeah, I'll kind of show you guys what we Utah, not Wyoming, Utah, near Wyoming. But yeah. So this week, I want to get my sled back and going, which I'll have it back together in a little bit. Blueberry's good. 146 is good. Tony just put on new front bumper because he had a little accident with that one, but he's back up and going good. Probably gonna pull the Hyfax off of this so we can ride it the winter. Tony's building the air box for that. And this guy, we've got a lot to do on this one. On old Mad Max here. I need to rebuild the carburetors on that guy too. I'm in Utah. So these are not all of them are mine, but most of them. This one's not mine. It's my buddy's. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one are mine. A lot of these I got for free, or just paid like a couple $100 for them. Like that one I got for free. That one's half Tony's, mine. That one's Tony's. That one I got for free. That one I got for free. That one I got for free. That one I got for a couple $100. That one in the back there, I got for free. And that's my buddy's. Thanks. Hey, have a nice friend. Have a good day. Yeah. So this week, depending on how things go, need to fix Jeremy's sled. So probably, my sled is number one to get done. Then Jeremy's sled, where'd it go? Jeremy's sled. I probably, if I get to both of those this week, that would be good. I probably won't get to both of them, but hopefully I do. Hopefully I do get to both of them because it'd be good to have Jeremy's sled up and going. Hey man, thanks for coming, Wes. I'll talk to you soon. Good to hear from you. Yeah, that's probably all I'll have time for this week is kind of knocking those two projects out. I want to stack this. My buddy down the road just got a forklift, So I want to stack that up there. Well, up over there. And the starter is out on that car. So I need to do that so I can drive it in and out. Because that would be nice to do that. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I'm gonna ride a few times this week. So between riding and trying to get that done, that's probably all I'll have time for. So yeah. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah. So yeah, so I upload videos too. So kind of I post shorts every day, and then I do Wednesday I do like a video of working in the shop on stuff. Saturday is a ride video. Every other Monday I try to do like a side by side video. Sometimes there's snowmobile videos if I'm running low on the side by side dirt bike videos. So I did like today's was going out in my side by side on tracks. But yeah, thanks. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fantastic writer, but we have fun. So try to get, as much of the like funny, fun stuff that happens as I can. Um, yeah, the videos are probably going to start to get, because last Saturday's video was going out. It was my first like real ride on my turbo, so we were actually doing backcountry stuff. The ones previous to that were just kind of like, we were trying to do backcountry stuff, but the snow was just so low. But yeah, and then I do a live. I try to do it once a week. Like I was saying, I was riding a lot last few weeks, so I haven't done. I should have done them at night or on my way to the mountain. Would have been good. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at, sled wise, and what I do. A lot of what we do. But yeah, uh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's fun doing all this stuff. We Yeah, New York doesn't have, or New Jersey. Yeah, there's not much room. Do you snowmobile or side by side or dirt bike or anything like that? Yeah, there's not many trails, that's for sure. Was like upstate New York the closest? I was talking at Brant's. There was some guys that rode New York. Um, that's probably hard to get to from where you're at. Yeah, dirt bikes are fun. I don't know if I ha, I have got a couple years ago. This KTM is my dirt bike. It's a why didn't it flip? KTM 300 XC. Um, I'm not good at dirt biking yet, but I've been I had fun this last couple times I went, so that was big for me. Because before that I was just like scared the whole time I was riding. Um, yeah, dirt bikes are fun though. I enjoy them now. So yeah, um, yeah. What else we got, guys? Oh, two strokes. So that's a two stroke. Yeah, the 300s are two strokes. So for out here, the kind of riding that we have, the two strokes are pretty much what everybody rides. I think maybe because they're lighter, a little snappier on the bottom. Um, I mean, I feel like it's still fast, but probably not as fast as the 450s. Um, but not very many guys ride the 450s up here. So yeah, I mean they're fun. It's a fun bike. Tony's got a 300 Sherco. My neighbor Ron, He's in, like these are guys that are in videos. A lot if you watch some of our videos. Ron has a 300 beta. Those are kind of the two, and Brian's got a 300 KTM XCW. Um, but yeah, they all ride two strokes except Jeremy. The guys, this is his sled. He rides a 450, and I don't know why, but that's what he's on. Um, but yeah, there was a fundraiser for Children's Hospital, and that's when I bought that at that charity auction. So that's why I ended up with the XC. But it's a nice bike. Doesn't have a headlight, which is fine. I have an Oxbow headlamp. I have the Oxbow headlamp, and that's plenty for me to see and get around. But yeah. Yeah, the shop's kind of a mess. I mean, I was just riding. I didn't spend a whole lot of time cleaning up. When you're riding that many days in a row, at least for me, I got super tired at night. Um, Mountain Slitter, how do I ride so much? So I'm a stay-at-home dad, and my wife is awesome, and she lets me ride. So that's why I try to do YouTube, um, to kind of give back and help out. So yeah, my girls are in school all day now, so that's kind of when I do that. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, I'm in the U.S. Yep. Yeah. Um, or do you mean? Yeah, you meant like country. Where are you out of, or where are you from? Then I go by. All right, bye. How do I find guys to ride with? There's a few guys that um they either have flexible schedules or they're retired. Um, and I just kind of rotate through guys to ride with. Um, uh, that's mostly how I do it. Some guys will take a day off. Oh, you're making your mission to throw a 6.7 Hemi from my Ram into a cheap dirt bike. That would be that would be really wild. To put a dirt bike, a Hemi in a dirt bike. Yeah. So I meet a lot of guys at the club rides is usually or club is usually where I meet them. I've been meeting a few more guys up by where I live because I live in the mountains now, and um, some of the guys work construction, so they in the winter that's harder for them to work, so they it's easy to take days off for them. So that's but clubs are a good way to meet guys. No, not like bar clubs, like snowmobile clubs. I don't go to the bar unless I'm eating a sandwich at one or a burger or something. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think that's probably about all I got for this week. Um, unless anybody else has got questions or things they'd like to talk about, my girls are doing ski school today, so I gotta get their stuff ready for that. And I figure if we live in the mountains, they should probably know how to ski. And they go with your mom; it's fun. So, um, yeah, we'll probably cut it there. Appreciate everybody being on. Like I said, we're doing shorts every day. We're doing 2 shorts every day usually, unless I miss one on accident. We're doing videos Wednesdays and Saturdays, and then every other Monday. Um, I'm having a great time. I love doing this. I think that making content is it's really fun for me. Um, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Um, and I'm going to try to be back next Monday or Monday night with another live. Maybe not Monday. I don't know. We'll have to figure out the day and time. But yeah, just having a good time. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for being here.